you remember what we're doing today? We're gonna share our findings about the ghost stories tonight. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I heard some pretty interesting stories while asking around. Anyway, don't forget about tonight, okay? Though probably no Tartarus if I even wanted to.
Well, today's Friday. Did you two ask around like we agreed?
Yep.
Huh? Were we supposed to do something by today?
Yep.
I told you.
I know. I'm kidding. Man, you've got such a short temper.
Fine. Then we'll meet in the lounge after school.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm actually surprised they're letting us free roam. So surely that means that we are allowed to go do a confidant thing, yeah? Like we don't need to just go back to the dorm? I'm slightly confused. Okay, it might be a good idea to save after I dupe a card. Go ahead and just get this now. Just go ahead and do this. Chubby student. Should probably go ahead and unlock him then. God, that's a lot. Let's see if it uses up the time slot to unlock him, I guess. I don't really know which is better between unlocking a new social link and just upping one that you already have. Because, like, the availability doesn't change if they're unlocked, does it? Just start by doing this. Sup? What? Don't look at me while I'm eating. You're making me feel self-conscious. Can't say for the flavor of my gourmet sandwich. Only available for a limited time, will you hear? I have enough charm to catch his attention. Okay.
What is it?
What are you eating?
Listen.
Oh, you're curious? You fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. You'll have to prove it.
Yeah.
If you can pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. Phew, what a sandwich! Now the quiz begins! This first question is a freebie.
I don't know.
What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? The pheromone coffee. Correct. Here's question number 2. What color skirt does Azuki and I's mascot Azuki-chan wear? Red? You're pretty good. Question 3. What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? I think it's that. Yeah, that's my best guess. Hagakure Bowl.
Well done.
I'm impressed.
I don't know.
You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill, though. If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. What is that mysterious food? Give it to me. You took my odd morsel. This is awful. But I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not so bad. Seems like he's taking an interest in me. Should I hang out with him for the day? Yes. Yes, you should.
We go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know. I'm kind of embarrassed to ask you this right off the bat, but would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
There you are. I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Now hand it over.
That voice is so serious.
Whoa! Not you! Help! Emergency! Hey! You! Call the fire truck! I mean the,
Call the police.
Yes! Right! Good thinking.
Quit making a scene, all right? People are looking at me funny. I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homework, see? You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
That was horrifying! My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there. My name is Nozomi Suemitsu.
I will regret meeting you.
By the way, may I just say that you have a wonderfully big heart for someone so slim?
Is he, like, reverse fat-shaming me? Like, he shames people for being thin? Suemitsu has given me a hearty thanks. Gave me a hearty thanks. I become acquainted with Nozomi Suemitsu, the Gourmet King.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana.
Yay, I guess.
Whew, all that drama made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. For I am the king, the Gourmet King. That's right, Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for... My tummy! It's in horrible pain! I think it's in emergency! Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
It's getting dark, so I went home.
Okay, as we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we've learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course I am. I got lots of good info. And it turns out there was no angry ghost involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. The girl was found on the school grounds, so it does match the ghost story on that point. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
There were 3 victims. I think is the correct answer.
Correct. But yeah, I was surprised when I found out. After that first incident, the exact same thing happened to 2 other students. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people thought it was a ghost. Okay, moving on. The victims were all in different classes, and at first glance, they don't seem to be connected. But they did have one thing in common. Anyone know what it was?
They went to GeckoCon,
What is this? A quiz show?
basically.
Do you know? What did all 3 victims have in common?
I think that it's that they hung out together. They went to our school as the obvious one, but I think that that is literally met with the answer of, yeah, that's obvious, what else?
Yep, that's right.
I mean, that's not that difficult to ascertain. Like, in different classes, okay, what's the next thing you check? Friends and family.
Not just once or twice, either.
I suppose maybe class schedule or something, but that kind of goes along with in different classes.
They all got in with a bad crowd, and were always outlaid. Considering they all ended up the same way, it can't just be a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
What? Field research?
Yep, there's one place where all 3 victims were regulars.
Can we get Akihiko so that we have someone who's willing to punch people?
Whoa, hang on. You're not talking about that spot behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you know about it?
Dude, you can't go there. I've heard all kinds of nasty rumors about that place.
Oh, really? Well, then all the more reason we should go together. You're coming with, right?
Of course.
Now we're talking.
Oh man, I don't know about this. That place is seriously bad news. Do we really have to go there?
Up until now, all we've done is follow orders. Isn't it about time we start thinking for ourselves?
I know what you mean, but man, you have to say it like that. I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Then it's settled. We'll go tomorrow night, so plan accordingly.
We've all agreed to go somewhere shady tomorrow night. Why not tonight?
Oh, maybe...
It seems like you went digging for info too, Yuki-kun. You answered all my questions correctly. Here, you can have this. It's a little prize for keeping your promise. Cool, we got Celio Mist for answering the questions right. Please help us!
Greatly appreciated.
I'm impressed you've been able to gather so much information in such a short amount of time. Come with us so that we have some muscle. What are you planning to do this time? Don't do anything too crazy.
All right.
Enough's enough. Tomorrow I'm gonna put an end to Junpei's stupid believe it or don't. I'm not too freaked out about this, right, Yuki-kun? I'm fine.
Yeah.
Good. I know I can count on you.
So,
Our people gather there a couple times a month. The baddest of the bad all get together. Looks like a reunion for a bunch of ex-convicts. And apparently they're gonna be there tomorrow.
oh no!
Isn't that really bad? What if we run into them? What does that say, actually? Why do we get texts from you? I don't know why this is particular to this day. Also, just to check, I have emptied out on Mad Bull for the week, yeah? Good. Okay. And missed out on duping a card for the day, but that was because of cutscene stuff. $3K for courage. Yeah, sure. It's probably the best we got. Yeah, I got no better ideas. Okay. Save it up. I played the horror game House of the Deceased. I saw many gruesome scenes, but managed to calmly defeat all my enemies.